Why are Northerners so afraid of the disintegration of Nigeria? Why? The question is, why are these people so afraid of the disintegration of Nigeria? You might not necessarily disintegrate Nigeria, but you can split Nigeria into unions. How do I mean by unions? Just like you have the European unions. That's region, the whole of the Nigeria will be segmented into region, 4 regions per se. You have the Oduduwas, the Biafra, Middle Belt, and the Core North, right? They can still operate as a country, whereby they can trade with each other, do everything with each other, have, a unified, response to any external aggression. You understand what I mean? But they can have independent management system that works with their value system. You see, this leader said that this week that they are going to tell Trump, they are going to, proffer the solution, the final solution that will bring final peace to Nigeria and then protect the Christians. They are going to bring this idea to Trump so that they did not say they are going to divide Nigeria. They did not say they are going to balkanize Nigeria. But guess what? It was the Northerners who said, if you divide Nigeria, you must not divide Nigeria. It's like these people know that this might actually be the solution.
Siba, northern Nigeria doesn't actually produce oil, yet somehow they've been living fat on oil money for decades. And now, the idea of a breakup terrifies them. Nigeria's oil isn't in Kano, it isn't in Sokoto, it is buried deep in the Niger Delta. That's where the billions flow from. But the sick twist here is that thanks to the system rigged by the elite, the North get too fat from it without digging a single barrel. So how simple? Oil revenue goes to the federation account. Then it is shared across states based on population, equality, and some other fancy formula. Guess who benefit the most? That's right, the North. More states, bigger population, bigger courts. They are literally cashing in on someone else's labor and land. And don't get it twisted. This isn't charity. This is federal feeding system. Northern elite don't just get money. They get control over federal salaries, pension, security forces, infrastructure budget, all fueled by oil they never produce. The Niger Delta suffers, but the North enjoys the perks every damn month. Yes, oil producing states get the 13% derivation, small consolation. The real power is in the federation redistribution. That's the fat slice the North is addicted to. And guess what happens if Nigeria breaks up? It's gone. No more shared oil money, no more federal gravy. Suddenly the North is forced to survive on its own agriculture and mineral, which, let's be honest, it isn't enough to keep the political machine running. This is why the fear is real. Disintegration doesn't just challenge political power, it threatens the cash flow that props up elites and governments in the North. They have been built for decades of influence on oil that isn't theirs, and the moment that pipeline of cash flow stop, the whole house of cards collapse. So next time you hear someone screaming unity or one Nigeria, remember, it is not about patriotism, it's about protecting a system that let them steal someone else's wealth while pretending to lead. And that's the raw, ugly truth Northern Nigeria doesn't want you to see.